Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Ronald Acuna Jr. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Max Fried. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the belt and fires. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Nolan. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Bottom of the first, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Castellanos should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side, Olsen takes it to the bag. One up, one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Popped up. Olsen settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's two down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And a foul ball.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. Nolan back to work. And that one hit to first. Flips it behind his back. And Olson is set down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Line drive, caught.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The line to kick the pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. That's hard hit on the line. Acuna brings it in, 1 away. Johan Camargo struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner Holtz at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And ball 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Castellanos into second, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Bryce Harper having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Hard on the ground to first. That's a base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
2 outs. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
Free back to work. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. Line drive and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Slice to right, and that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. So up next, Matt Vierling. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one pushed foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and Acuna able to make the grab. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom 4. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
The designated hitter.
First offering, and it just misses.
Mondesi.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Vierling settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Jalen Miller, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time up.
Miller.
Out there to center. Vierling under it. And there's 2 down. And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Junior.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering misses. 2-1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
The shortstop, Johan Camargo.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And the pitch.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swanson picks it up, fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in,
2,
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
First pitch, and he just misses. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, not close. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and Castellanos is out. And now here is Harper.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. He scores, and they lead by 4. Throw, and it gets away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
New pitcher for the Braves, Charlie Morton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead is up to 5.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Slings it across, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson.
For the Braves, the first baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Yoan. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hoskins steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Singing, it looked like he might have beat it. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Here's Dickerson now. In there for strike 1. The Braves hitless so far in the game.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. That is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back at Truist Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Garrett Stubbs. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-handed reliever. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, it's the
center field.
speedy outfielder Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Acuna there. Calls it in, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Johan Camargo digs in now.
Camargo.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Segura in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the righty deals. Ouch.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
They say you win.
Counts 0-2.
And he chases that one. And the inning is over. 7-8-9. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Braves.
There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Now
well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now it's even up.
The count's 1-1.
That one missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Braves go down quickly here. They still find themselves down 6-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder,
Morton
number 3,
back to work.
Bryce Harper.
That's in there. That's strike one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Acuna puts it away. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ball one there. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Swanson over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH at Alberto Mondesi.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated
Pitch to
hitter.
third. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. My goodness, that was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Digging in, Jalen Miller. First offering, misses the mark. And here it comes. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Acuna now.
Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that. 1-2 now on Acuna. Got him. And that ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled over to third. Nice grab to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Grounded to third, could be 2. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Johan Camargo at the dish.
Shortstop, Johan Camargo.
And it's fouled away. Stubbs at third. Thierling over at first with 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
0-2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 left for Phillies. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman.
The wind to kick the pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And he deals. And a foul ball. The next offering misses, and the count's full. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. At the plate, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Where'd that last pitch miss?
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Alex Dickerson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-1. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Atlanta. They still find themselves down 6-0. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
For Philadelphia, the second
Morton
baseman,
back to work.
Gene Segura.
This one smacked out to left center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Segura, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Runner leads away at second. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hitter,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Schwarber in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit.
Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Dylan Maples. And he's got a nice lead to work with. The pitch. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The catcher.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Segura. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And next is the designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, for the 4th time tonight. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to...
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, Aaron Nola saw his remarkable season continue, picking up his 25th win as the Phillies took care of the Braves 6-0. He currently has the most wins in the National League. As of today, the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Phillies are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. Chris Stratton earned his first victory of the season, leading the Buccos past the Mets 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of